And welcome back to Hannity. All right, today marks the 103rd anniversary of President Ronald Reagan's birth, and to help honor our 40th president's big day, we remember his 1975 speech to young Americans for freedom, which is as profound today as it was nearly 40 years ago. Take a look at this, and Republicans in Washington, you especially, pay attention.
Our people feel a sense once again, or a desire to feel a sense of greatness, a sense and a pride in their own capacity for performing great needs. We Republicans, I think, can do something about this, but not if we try to be all things to all people. There are some in our midst who've suggested that we should broaden our base, except that what they mean by broadening our base is to blur the image, to make us indistinguishable from the other party. I am a convert to Republicanism. I spent most of my adult life as a Democrat, and I can testify that when I found I could no longer follow the leadership of the Democratic Party, I became a Republican not because the parties were the same, but precisely because they were different. More than half of those who didn't vote have been polled and say it no longer makes any difference which party wins. Now some have taken another course. There are some among us, and I respect their views, who suggest that that means an end to the Republican Party, that we should form a new third party. May I suggest an alternative to that? Let's have a new first party, a Republican Party raising a banner of bold colors, no pale pastels, a banner instantly recognizable as standing for certain values which will not be compromised.
Blurring the lines, seeming one party seems the same as the other party. No, what the Republicans need is to raise a banner of bold colors, no pale pastels, and that is what we need today. So I have a message for you Republicans in Washington. Stop being timid. Stop being afraid of your own shadow. Right now, the country's suffering. 50 million Americans are on food stamps. They're not working. We have the highest or the lowest labor participation rate in 30-plus years, since 1978 when Jimmy Carter was president. It's time for you to offer, in this moment of need for the country, solutions. For example, you ought to be fighting to balance the budget, the penny plan, a balanced budget amendment. Energy, we can create jobs. There's a reason why North Dakota's unemployment rate is 2.6%. There's a reason the unemployment rate in Midland, Texas and Odessa is 3%. We can fix the problem of unemployment, dependency, but you've got to have a bold solution agenda and articulate it, inspire people. That's missing. Maybe you should learn from President Reagan.